Hello and welcome back. Update video or an add-on additional video for something that I actually forgot to show you in previous uploads to do with the custom animal pastures. It was actually something that I'd already done, I just forgot to include it in the video itself. When you create a custom placeable setup that's going to be loaded into the game through the default items XML, like I've done here with the husbandry cow system, we have this XML which contains store data, and the game requires it needs to see this irregardless of whether it can actually be purchased or sold. It still needs to load all of this information into the game. Now potentially you will have one of two scenarios. You'll either have it where you'll load the game up in new farmer mode and it will then just balk out on you, it'll fall over on its side and say that there's a missing store item and nothing will work, or it will work until you save the game, and then when you go back to that save game things won't work properly. Either the entire thing will have gone, or you'll be missing food, or your cows will have disappeared, or whatever else. So we want to avoid that, obviously, and we do that by adding a custom store item into the mod desk of the actual map. And to make it a little easier, I think that if we go into the installation folder for FarmSim 2019 and then go into data maps, in here there's loads of different XMLs. The one we're looking for is the store items XML. There will be two, one for Felsbrunn and one for Ravenport. Doesn't matter which one you take because we're going to be editing it anyway. So if we open this one up, what I'm going to do is literally just take all of it, make a copy of it, and I'm just going to paste that in down the bottom of the mod desk here for Thornbrook. So we'll paste that in. I can close that one down because I don't need that anymore, and we have all of this information. And you can either do one or two things here. Again, depending on how many custom setups you're going to have, just delete what you don't need. So if you've got 10 custom placeables, then keep 10 lines and just adjust them as required. What I've been doing though is just deleting everything bar one, and then I'll just add them in as I go through it. So for this particular setup, if I close this folder down because I don't need that anymore, I've just got the one placeable, but as I add more in, I'll just duplicate this line and change the file name accordingly. So for this one, I've got a file name of maps placeables, then husbandry cow.xml. So what I want to do here is just basically type that over this. So I'm going to highlight all of this and then just type in there maps slash placeables slash, and I can just take it from here and then copy it and paste it in like so. So I've got maps placeables, and then the husbandry cow.xml. And what that will do is then the mod desk, as it's read through by the game, will look at this and then look at the stored data in that XML and prevent any unnecessary glitches that could incur if you don't include that in the actual mod desk. So I just wanted to show you guys that because like I said, I had it in the mod desk, but I just forgot to include it in the video. I'm ShyWizard. Thanks very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.